Most importantly, Wales doesn't make money. Hello and a very warm welcome back to Kate Middleton and the Queen News YouTube channel. A source has reported that William, the Prince of Wales, has shown up in a surprise YouTube video, but his attempt at social media influencing is really not a good look. But if you ask me, as long as he's doing it for the right reasons instead of to make money, then I think that he's going to be successful. I want to know how you all feel about this issue too, so let's go ahead and start talking about it. If you go back through the centuries, history has been filled with moments when the British monarchy looked like a pretty shaky proposition. I mean, sometimes there were kings who seemed like they were more interested in contracting new and exciting VDs than actually ruling. There were kings and queens who seemed unnaturally obsessed with showing the French what's up. And let's remember that one time in 1969 when the late Queen decided to make the world's first royal reality TV show. Of course, it was supposed to be a documentary, but I think what's important to remember is that seeing the defender of the faith whisk some salad dressing in a Tupperware container was certainly not something that we expected to see. Basically, since forever, monarchs have been guilty of sometimes pulling some pretty self-indulgent moves. And it looks like Prince William is no different. True, he's probably decades away from the throne, but that sure didn't stop him from engaging in the kind of ego-stroking outing that monarchs are famous for. On Sunday night, William and Catherine's social media accounts went into overdrive, promoting his latest outing in support of Earthshot, his £50 million 10-year push to try and avoid a climate crisis. I don't think there's anybody out there who wants Clarence House to become waterfront property after all. So what exactly was in this video? Did we see William petitioning the House of Commons or the UN or somebody with a lot of money to please step in and stop the world from melting? Did we see William use his global stardom to get meetings with the powerful types who could actually get rid of coal in less time than it takes to eat a scone? Well, that would have been nice, but instead, we saw the Prince of Wales appearing on the very popular Sorted Food YouTube channel for something that looks very much like a bit of vainglorious publicity seeking. So there is a little bit of backstory here. In May, Earthshot officially partnered with YouTube. They were promising to spotlight our finalists and inspire optimism. And this 15-minute outing is apparently the debut offering. But don't even bother watching it. So William shows up with some ingredients, packaging, and a special stove created by Earthshot Prize winners. The Sorted Boys make veggie burgers using these products, and then they and the Prince set up a burger truck where cameras record every gasp and smile from customers who were shocked by the identity of the guy who was slinging the burgers. My goodness. Well, when I was watching the video, I couldn't help but be reminded by a couple of people who I didn't want to be reminded of, Harry and Meghan, because it was very self-promotional and it was very light on the dick.